Hey, how's it going, everybody? Tall Tesla guy here. So I want to talk about something that I'm excited about, and I'm excited about it because I love the fact that Tesla is innovating, changing, adapting, and potentially grabbing more of an audience. And I am, of course, talking about the introduction, the induction, the production of the Tesla Model 2. And for those of you who don't know what the Tesla Model 2 is, sit back, relax. You guys are watching the Tall Tesla guy. So the Tesla Model 2 is something that Elon launched back in Battery Day in 2020. I'll have to fact check the date, but 2020, I think it was October of 2020 when we did Battery Day. He teased at it. He showed a car underneath a tarp. Now the Tesla Model Y had just been produced or started production back early 2020, around April, May. And he was already on the heels of that, already talking about the next generation Tesla being the Tesla Model 2. Now, the Tesla Model 2 was going to be what the Tesla Model 3 initially was. And if you're not familiar with that part of it, the Tesla Model S and X came out, and they were expensive cars, but they were fantastic vehicles. Teslas, the whole shebang. However, the majority of people couldn't afford a Tesla Model S or X, or maybe they weren't in the market for it. So what Tesla did is produce the Model 3. And the Model 3 launched on the market at $35,000. Now, this was a few years ago. It's gone up since then, but $35,000 was huge for a Tesla car that gave you 250 miles of range. It was fast. It was zippy. You had a performance version, everything Tesla is, but on a more affordable vehicle. There's always an asterisk with affordable, so it depends on what you're looking for there. But nonetheless, it was cheaper. It was a Tesla for everybody, quote unquote, I guess. And after that, they came up with the Model Y. Model 3 price went up. Model Y price fluctuated quite a bit, especially over the last couple of years. And then Elon hinted at this Model 2. The Model 2 is going to be the true Tesla for everybody. A vehicle that's going to start at $25,000. And that's before all of these current government EV tax incentives. $7,500, $1,500 in my state, $10,000 in California, $5,000 in New Jersey, whatever it is on top of that, you could easily get a Tesla Model 2, brand new Tesla, for under $15,000 with this. However, there's four things that are coming to light with this Tesla Model 2. Not to mention the fact that it's 3 years later, almost 4, and we still don't have it. That's more or less Elon time than anything. It's a impractical reality. But nonetheless, there's four things to consider with this Tesla Model 2. One, it's going to be sub 25, which is huge, and it's still going to be sub 25. It's even after all that time, Elon has this way of getting excited about stuff and building this furious, on-board presence with everybody, this culture of let's do it, let's go, and then sort of over-promising, under-delivering, at least as far as time-wise goes. So we were wondering if it was ever actually going to come. Well, it's actually being produced now, or at least it's being tooled to be produced now. And it's going to be under 25 still, which is huge. Because you guys know what happened with the Cybertruck. It was going to be sub 69, and then all of a sudden it's 79, and then now it's closer to 100 when you get it. But the Tesla Model 2 is staying sub 25. Number two, it's going to be produced initially in Cyber Austin, right? Or Giga Austin, sorry. It's initially going to be produced at Giga Austin. And then down the road, it's going to be produced in Giga Mexico. Wherever Giga Mexico is, Elon's been talking about producing this brand new Giga factory down in Mexico. And we are thinking that this is going to be the predominant factory, if there is such a thing, that will produce the Tesla Model 2. Tesla Model 2. So I'm excited about it. I'm excited about the opportunity for it. I wish it was produced here, but it is what it is. And as long as we get it, it'd be cool to see it nonetheless. So if it's produced in Giga Mexico, if it's produced in Giga Austin, I'm going to be excited about it no matter what. The third thing is that it's actually going to come this year. Now, there's always an asterisk with it. Elon time 4 years ago was that it was going to come the next year anyway, and it didn't. However, we've had insider look in some of the factories to see that they are actually already tooling them to produce this Model 2. Now, Elon also came on this earnings call and hinted at it. The critics lambasted him about it because they said, hey, you weren't even giving any information about it. You had this new platform for it. You talked about this new design, this new structure, and you didn't give us any information. His response was, this is typically an earnings call and not a product launch, but nonetheless, it's coming. What that led us to believe was that it's actually being produced. It's actually something that's going to be coming down the road. And not only coming down the road, but coming down the road sooner than later. Sooner than later, which in Elon time could mean any time, but in reality time, it should be later this year. I'm guessing by Q4. They do a lot of launches in the end of the year, so I'm guessing by Q4. We're going to have a Tesla Model 2 actually in production on the road that we can physically touch, see, and interact with. Number 4 is that this car is actually going to be on a brand new platform. Now, he talked about the structure of the vehicle. I'm guessing it's going to be a solid cast frame. They've got the Giga press down and Giga Austin anyway. So it's going to produce the entire frame of the car in one piece instead of 70 different pieces or 700 different pieces, which is a huge thing for the structural integrity of the vehicle. It's going to have honeycomb battery cells in it, which actually makes it stronger. You can get that 4680 battery in there, which is going to give it a longer range. And then on top of that, it's supposed to have new software, new technology. Now, new software, new technology should really be with every Tesla, because what Tesla does is it's basically a technology company that produces a car as a side project, pretty much. So the new Tesla Model 2 should have the newest technology anyway. I shouldn't even have to say that. But nonetheless, I did and I do, because I think it's going to be exciting when we finally see it. I'm excited about the Giga pressed Tesla Model 2. I'm excited about it being produced in Giga Austin, even if only a little bit. I'm excited about it having the long range 4680 battery and a production style, real world use format. I'm excited about it having finally being here and being allowed to participate in all those EV credits that other EV manufacturers are already using. Certainly Tesla's already using to create a car, Tesla Model, anything that's under $20,000, closer to $15,000. So it's huge. It's huge. We're excited about it. I'm excited to see what happens. I hope it actually comes. I hope it comes to fruition. It's one of those things that you hope and pray for. The Cybertruck, if you loved it in the beginning, you hoped and prayed for it for years. It took years for them to actually make it, but it's one of those things that you can actually be excited about. And I think that it's going to continue to further the adoption of EVs. It's going to continue to further create this drive for Tesla, this drive for the EV space. And I'm excited for it. I would love to test drive it. I would love to let you guys know if a tall person can fit in it, if there's enough space for it. I'm guessing that there will be. It might even be a 4-seater instead of 5-seater, which is possible too. But I'll let you know if I ever get the opportunity to jump in it. I'll show you pictures, videos, of course, and share it with you guys. I really appreciate you guys tuning into the video. Let me know in the comments. Is this something that's actually going to turn you on to buying a new Tesla? Is this something that's going to create an environment where you want to get one? Or is it something that you're just going to be saying, I'm not going to hold my breath for? But either way, thanks again for watching. Appreciate you guys tuning in. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day, week, month, year so far, and that you're staying safe out there. Thanks a lot, everybody.